Hi, everyone. Welcome to Bolt TV. I'm your host, Hannah Henderson. Here with me today from Switzerland is Victoria Sosto, e-commerce manager of Lang Beverages. Welcome, Victoria.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for joining us. And to kick things off, tell us a bit more about Lang Beverages.
Lang is a Swiss-based company which aims to provide a more environmentally friendly alternative for people who drink bottled water. So what we've done is create a miniature bottling plant that sits in your kitchen and allows you to make your own mineralized water and flavored drinks. So basically it has three big benefits. One is the environmental impact of consuming less bottled plastic bottles. The second one is convenience, because nobody likes carrying and storing bulky, heavy bottled water. And the third one is a cost benefit, because over the long run, our solution is actually a lot cheaper than buying bottled water.
Well, that's really interesting. And I know you had mentioned there's a whole technology behind this. So explain a little bit about the technology that Lang has developed in both the well system and then the Lang packs.
Sure. So our machine is called the well, and it's a plug and play type machine that basically does three things. The first one is it fully filtrates tap water through a 3-stage filtration system, which includes a reverse osmosis membrane. The second thing it does is add back a healthy mix of minerals, because truly pure water actually doesn't taste very good. And the third thing it does is give the user the option of serving the water hot and adding flavors if they wish. Out of all of the technology that we developed for this, the most complex thing was actually the packaging system for our minerals and flavors. I have them here, I can show them to you. These are the mineral packs, and these are the flavor packs. And they don't look like much, but actually a lot of work went into those, because the main reason was because we wanted to work with liquids and not powders. For two main reasons. One is that powders don't actually instantly mix with water. And the second is that in order to be able to dose powder precisely, you need to go into single dose. And it sort of goes against what we're trying to do with this solution.
Sure.
So we came up with these packs that are called Lang packs, which first of all allow us to have multiple servings in one pack. The second thing is that it keeps, even once opened, it keeps the contents in an airtight condition, which then allows us to have a long shelf life without needing to add any preservatives to the contents. And the third thing is that it has a micro valve at the bottom, which allows us to dose these liquids, liquid concentrates, with medical precision. So this allows us to ensure consistency of taste over time, from the first to the last serving. One thing that is important to say is that you can put this in and then you can take it out and change it for a different flavor, and it still stays. You know, it's not that once it's open you need to run it through.
Well, you mentioned the difference in powders and, of course, the flavors that you all have created. So tell us a little bit more, for those who enjoy flavored water and teas, tell us a little bit more about Lang Water Plus. 0 added sugars. What else can people expect who prefer to drink flavored water?
Sure. So Lang Water Plus is our line of flavors. There's two main varieties: natural fruit flavors, which allow you to create infused waters, and teas, which you can do iced tea or you can do hot tea. And as you said, it's the whole concept behind it is to keep it healthy, because we're aiming to provide healthy, good quality, good tasting water. So we don't want to ruin it with preservatives, additives, that kind of thing. So all of our Lang water concentrates are made from natural ingredients. They have no additives, they have no added sugars, and have 0 calories.
Well, and that is making drinking water exciting because, yeah. Typically, of course, you need water every day to survive in general, but sometimes just drinking plain water isn't very tasty. So the fact that you can add in these added flavors or make teas is definitely a benefit, I would say. Well, we talked about how Lang is good for us because it filters and remineralizes our tap water to make it better for us and better tasting, but the system is also good for the environment, right? Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, the first thing I would like to say is that at Lang, we don't want to demonize tap water. We believe that if you're happy with your tap water, you should drink it, because that is indeed the best thing for the environment. However, there's a lot of people out there that choose bottled water for a variety of reasons. And we want to be a more environmentally responsible alternative for those people. So if we compare our solution to bottled water, then there's a wide range of benefits. And the main one, in my opinion, is the fact that our solution uses no single-use elements. So with these get sold together. So with these 2 packs, you put them in the machine, you can create up to 8,400 fluid ounces of mineralized water. And with one of these, you can create about 1,700 fluid ounces of infused water or tea. And our filters also last up to 2 years.
So getting rid of the use of water bottles, of course, is definitely something that is more environmentally friendly. Well,
I mean, if you do the math just around that, it's between 250 and 350 fewer bottles that are being used.
Well, tell us, where can our viewers learn more about Lang?
Well, all the information about our company, from the company itself, the technology, the products, and our online store, are all available on our website, which is drinklang.com. And then you can also follow us on social media. We have an Instagram and a Facebook account under the drink.lang handle. And then on LinkedIn, we have a page, which is our company name, which is Lang Beverages SA.
Awesome. Well, Victoria, what technologies and trends, now, of course, you guys have come out with this amazing product, but what technologies and trends are you most excited about in 2022?
Well, I don't know if I have to confess that I'm not the most tech savvy person in the world, but I tend to be very drawn to things that are related to environmental or, responsible products. And a couple of things that I've come across, but I don't think they're even in the one. I just checked it out again and it's in the market. One is, it's a tree that you can install in your house, and it captures wind power, and it can energize creates enough power for 80% of your house. I think it's something like the Wind World or something like this. It's a French company. And the other one I saw is, I think the company is called Ovi, and it's to reduce food waste, which I think is amazing. And it's a smart tag that you put in your fridge, and it lets you know when your food is about to go bad, and then have to throw anything. So
basically the use of technology in our homes to make the environment more friendly, right?
Yes, 100%.
And that's what Lang's attempting to do. So that would make total sense why that is something that you're passionate about. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Victoria. For Bolt TV, I am Hannah Henderson. We'll see you next time.